Hello and welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing something that I hope is going to make me a lot of money. So recently I've noticed a real trend in request for quotes for one particular thing. It's not gutters, it's not roof cleaning, it's not windows. What it is solar panels. Now, with the green initiatives that are going on, people are getting more and more solar panels. I've actually been asked to quote since beginning of December to quote for about 700 individual solar panels. So as always, I'm looking for something to make my job easier. So I've bought this and I've ordered it from China. And so let's unbox it and have a look. I haven't even done it myself yet. This is the first time I'll have looked at it, so you'll be sharing it with me. So yeah, we'll unbox it and have a look at what I've got. So we'll unbox this long one first. I've never ordered anything from China before, so I was a bit dubious, but they've got trade assure with Alibaba, which gives you some really good guarantees. So to start off with, this is the first part of it. And just looking at it, it is boxed really well. You've got your normal square box for poles, but they've reinforced the corners as well, so it has come really well. And it came really quickly as well. I think this came within 7 days of the money clearing. So if ever you do order anything from Alibaba, you have to contact them. Well, the way with this, I had to contact them for a price for an individual unit, and then I had to contact them also for the price of shipping, because it's all different depending on what you order. So let's have a look. So here we go. The first part is an aluminium pole, and it's actually got 2 cables coming out of it. They're all put in this sleeve in to protect the cables, all zip tied up. Nice, quite nice looking actually. Not too heavy. I mean, it's an aluminium pole, so it's not going to be the lightest pole that you've ever seen. So this is a 7.5 metre pole, which seems to be the longest one that they supply. In that, we've actually got here, there is a power cable and one for water as well. Nice clamps on the side, thumb clamps. A warning there, but it's in Chinese, so I'm going to clue what it says. So, yeah, nice pole. Right, we'll have a look at what's in the next box. There's batteries in this one as well. All the information for importing it into the country. So let's open it up and have a look. As I say, I haven't even seen this myself yet. So, you're literally seeing it at the same time as me. Again, well packed, plenty of padding. We've got here an adapter, so we can plug it in to the mains. We've got 2 circular brushes. And on the brush there's a directional arrow. Just put that to the side for now. We have got a length of hose and a hose lock adapter. Not a very good one by the looks, but it's still a hose lock adapter. Got a bunch of tools there with Allen key in it, some different hose lock fittings, some push fit fittings, a little screwdriver and a spanner. I'll have a look at all that in a minute. I think this might be, there's a cable there, and they all look really good watertight connection on there. Box, and in there we have an adapter for the plug, a power pack. We also have this box here, we'll open that one in a minute. And finally, you get a backpack with it, and you'll see why in a bit. I'd just like to thank Pordy Lions for buying me a cup of coffee. All this is paid for by myself, I'm not sponsored, so if you'd like to help support the channel, which would really help, click on the link below and buy me a coffee. So in here we have got 2 motors, so these are what turn the brushes. So we'll have a look in a minute, see what it's like to put together. Yeah, it all looks really nicely made, all sealed in well. Nice waterproof fittings, nice push fit fittings, and this is to hold the pole. Now I did think about fitting my own water-fed pole to it, but looking at this I think I might leave it on the aluminium one. I think the weight isn't going to hurt with this one. Something I've just noticed, there's an L on that one and an R on that one, and then also on the brushes we've got an R and an L. And then finally in this, a battery pack. There's a little battery capacity gauge on the side there, it's saying 46%, I've just turned it on. It's been through the quality assurance, so it's been checked and passed. And that's our charging port, I should imagine. Now this is a 24 volt lithium backpack and it weighs 3.9 kilograms, and that is what the backpack's for. So the battery pack goes in the backpack and you carry that around with you. The backpack is quite nice actually, seems quite well made. Nothing special, I wouldn't want to go hiking with it, but it will do. Nicely padded, little pocket on the front, one bigger front pocket and then a main pocket. Oh, a little wallet pocket there as well, but looks, oh no, it's not, it's the main pocket. So, you know, just a ordinary cheap backpack, is nicely padded, and that will go in there. So let's have a look at putting it all together. So I've just had a look to see if there's any instructions for putting it all together, and I can't actually see any anywhere. It does come with a safety data sheet written in both Chinese and English, so it's easy to understand. I think the safety data sheet's actually for the battery, but that gives you loads of information, storage and safety, first aid, protective equipment, all sorts of things. So it has been done properly, it hasn't just been totally skipped, it has been thought about. So I'm going to have a go and see if I can work out how to put this together. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is screw the brushes on. So we've got the left one there, and it looks like if we, this centre piece here where your pole attaches does actually swivel. And I suppose that's quite good, so that will change depending on the angle of your pole on the panels. So I'll just move that up out of the way, and then left, so left to left, Make sure I'm putting it on the right way, and I should imagine one screws on the opposite way to the other, so don't try and screw them both on the same way. That just screws on there nicely. Now on there, I should imagine this is what you use your spanner for. There are 2 flat sides on the shaft. That's it, that fits lovely. 2 flat sides on the shaft, and then you can just tighten that up so your brush is nice and tight. That's the left. And easy peasy. Just tighten that up. So that is our brushes onto there. Now I should imagine what comes next is you fit your pole on. Now on the pole you've got a water hose, which I should imagine pushes straight into there, and then you have two electrical connections which will spin the motors. So there is a V in that. I don't know if there's a V in that. No, there's no V in that, so it doesn't matter which way it goes. We'll see if that will go on without loosening the Allen keys. No, been tightened up a bit. So I'll just loosen off those little Allen bolts that lock it into position. I should imagine, fit straight on there. Yeah, goes on nice. Just square it up. And it's fairly easy, so you'd be able to take that on and off. You know, you wouldn't have to keep it in your van as one part. So while I'm doing this, I'd just like to say I did pay for this with my own money. So the water hose just pushes in. I bought this with my own money. It's not sponsored at all. But if anybody's interested, the company, I did contact the company and they said they might be able to supply me at a bit of a deal. So if you did want one, maybe get in contact with me. Right. If you look inside it, to make sure you get it the right way round, the one side has got a little dimple on, so it can only go in one way. So it doesn't matter how much you push, that's it. If you haven't got that lined up, it won't go on. So that's those screwed on. So that is the head sorted. You got your water line and you got your 2 power lines to the motors. One end of this attaches to your water line and the other attaches to your tap or to your pure water or whatever you're using it with. I've got it all on. Oh, I've got my brushes on. And they are quite heavy, I will say that. Just drop it right down. You wouldn't want to be holding them up in the air, but once you've got them on the solar panels, I should imagine they're pretty good. So let's just have a test of it. I've got the power turned on. This will need charging, it's at 22% at the moment. So let's see if it spins. First test. And there we go, spinning brushes. So I can't wait to see this in action. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got a job coming up and it's got 200 solar panels. So hopefully that's why I bought this, to use on that. So hopefully they'll let me film there. If they do, make sure you keep watching the channel and see how I get on with this. It'll be really interesting to see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated. So thanks for watching, bye for now.